Hi guys, it's Rex and welcome back to another YouTube video. And as you can see by the title, I was riding my street bike, and I know I said it was my uncle's, but some stuff went down, and not to mention my dad bought it for my uncle. So yeah, anyways, let's get into this video. So this happened yesterday and today. So I was riding my street bike, even though it's my family's, I just like saying that. So I was riding the bike, and you all know the wild Karen in my neighborhood from last video. So first day, she said, hey, pull over, and I did, because content. So yeah, I pulled over, and she starts saying, "You need to get off. You need to get off that bike now." That was a horrible impression. Or else I'll call the cops. And I said, yeah, sure, you'll call the cops. The bike is under my dad's name, so mind your own business and let me be. And she responds by saying, "There are a lot of old people in this neighborhood," which there are. And she also said, "And you are causing a disturbance." Well, I'm not riding at night or in the morning, so I think I'm fine. Then I rode back home. So that was the first encounter I had with her. The first encounter of the first day. I had 2 encounters with her. So about 2 hours later, I go back out. I ask my mom, "Hey, can I go ride the street bike around the neighborhood?" And she said, "Yeah." And also because why not? I had nothing to do, and I didn't want to play video games like 24/7. So I go back and ride around the neighborhood because why not? So I get to where the Karen is, and she has her husband out with her, and I can tell it's a Karen and a Darren. So I stop on purpose. Now I know this is really stupid of me to stop on purpose, but I'm like, more content. So I said, "Hey, are you the person?" It's not a Brad. I have Honeydew Gaming in a party, and he just said it's a Brad. No, it's a Darren. So, you made me lose point where I was at in my script. Holy crap. I said, "Hey, are you the person?" Or, no. I said, okay. I can tell it's a Darren, so I stopped on purpose to say, "This is the excuse of a husband." This is your excuse of a husband, I said. Now, I know that really wasn't smart, but content. And he said, "Hey, are you the person who's yelling at my wife?" At this point, I'm confused because I said, "Bro, she flagged me down every time she is out here and tries to get me to give her my bike." And then he asked, "How old are you?" And in my mind, I said, why do you care, good sir? Why do you care? But now I don't promote cursing. But I was really confused at this point. I said, "F off. Why do you care? I'm a minor. That's all you need to know, because I am a minor." So he said, "That's all you need to know." And he said, "What did you tell me to do?" And I said, "I told you to F off." "I'm sorry, are you so entitled you've never heard a cuss word before?" I felt like a teacher saying that, because I've never had to say that, because all my friends are like constant, so I don't really have to deal with telling people that. So after that, I just rode home, and I was out for the day, so, end of the video. No, I'm kidding. But, so the next day, I went... It's today. Today's the day I went riding, and I rode in the morning around like 9:20. So not super early, but early to wake up a few people, and I kind of expected to wake up a few people, to be honest. Taco Bell's Skittles Freezies are amazing. Off topic. So I rode 9:20. I wouldn't be surprised if, yeah. I woke people up. So I go by the Karen, and she just looks mad at me. She has her hands on her hips, and she's just looking at me. And I'm like, what happened? And I asked if there was a problem, and she says, "Yes, I am so heartbroken. You woke up my kids." And I'm like, wait, what? don't they have school? Why are they only waking up like now when I'm writing? And she said, it's 9:24 at this point because I had my phone in my pocket and I was like, it's 9:24. Well, they are 76 months. I don't know. She just said a certain month. And I was like, okay, 76. That's all I heard. Because, mind you, I have a helmet and this bike is still running, so I couldn't really hear her that much when she said that. Honeydew Gaming just said 6 years old in the party, whatever. You just probably did that math real quick. And they need their rest. So I'm calling the cops. I'm like, for what? Me riding a bike? There are people in this neighborhood. I just got back from riding around the neighborhood with my mom. She was like at work or something, the Karen. And she was video. Okay, so for what? Me riding a bike, there are people in the neighborhood. She has a neighbor who has like a Harley across her house. So I'm like, she's like, well, you could give me the bike and we'll leave this be. At this point, I'm done. I stick up the unholy finger and I dip out of there as fast as possible. I was in like third gear leaving the scene. It was like It was like that cop show, like when there's a murder scene. I was just out. I was out like a blur. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. And they can't hear you, honeydew. But I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.